Hi everyone. Today we'll try to see how to change the resolution, right? So what I meant by resolution, for example, if I go to Windows and display settings, and here we have the drop downs, right? Where whatever the panel which I have connected, it can support different types of resolution. Similarly, in the GOP or in the BIOS, how can we change the display resolutions, right? So this is what we will try to understand in our discussion today. Okay, okay. So now let's jump back to our code. I will open the Visual Studio Code. Okay. So this is our previous code, right? So let's do one thing. Uh, I will keep this CP loop. So I will comment off these colors. Okay, so we'll keep only the white color. And here I'm going to create one white function. Okay, so something called change resolution, which is not going to take any argument, so it's a void. And then so now let's define the variables, right? So in the display there is something called as a mode number. Okay, so in the Windows, we saw that it has provided a large drop down where it can support multiple resolutions, right? So now we need to parse each and every resolution, right? So now uint 32, right? So now probably I will call this as an index, or maybe instead of index, probably we can change it to a mode number, right? We can do any. It's just a local variable. Okay, so then we will be having an uint n, right? So where to hold the size of information. Okay, size of info, the argument we have to pass to get the query mode. Okay, and then we need the information, right? So what information we needed? If I go back to output protocol and here and here, yeah, so this is where our information about the horizontal resolution, vertical resolution will be stored, right? So ultimately we need to get this information. Okay, so now let's see here. I will copy this and here I'll paste this. Okay, and then regularly we will use our status. Okay, as an status. So I will format the document. Okay, so now here first let's run through the for loop, right? So for the mode number, it starts with 0. Okay, and that mode number can go all the way till whatever the mode which is supported by the GOP. Okay, so how we will be know this GOP is what is the maximum modes it is going to support, right? So here under this mode, right, under this out protocol we have a mode. Under this mode we have the max mode, right? So this max mode will tell what is the maximum number of modes or maximum number of different resolutions it can support. Okay, so now where the mode number starts with 0. Okay, so now again mode number, then graphics output protocol, then mode, then we have the max mode number. Okay, and every time we will try to increase the mode number. Okay, so now we have a for loop, right? So now where this for loop will run for each and every modes which is available. Okay, so now we need to get the display information, right? The information about the mode. Okay, so let's run this. Status is equal to graphics output protocol, and then we have a query mode. Okay, so now this query mode is going to accept multiple arguments, right? This operator, mode number, size of info, and the info, right? So this and mode number, let's pass this. So this operator and the mode number, right? So the mode number is this one. Okay, and then the next argument is the size of info and the info, right? So size of info is nothing but this one. Okay, So this here, it's a pointer. So now here, let's pass the address. Okay. And then the last argument is the info. Here, it's a pointer to pointer. So here, the info is already a pointer. So just we can pass the address of info. Okay. So now if the status is success, right? So if not, EFI underscore error of status, right? So if there is no error in the status, so then for now let's try to print the mode number along with the horizontal and the vertical resolution. Okay, so debug underscore info, right? So mode number is equal to percentage %d. Okay, so then we will print the horizontal resolution. Okay, so it will be available here, horizontal resolution, and then a vertical resolution. These are UINT32. Okay, so is equal to percentage %d and then the vertical resolution percentage %d slash n. Okay, so now let's pass the argument, which is this mode number, right? So now where we will get the horizontal and the vertical resolution from the info which we got here. Okay, so info, and then we have the horizontal resolution, again info, and then we have the vertical resolution. Okay, so now mode number. Okay, so let's call the function. Okay, I will build again. I will run the WinHost, and here I will clear the screen, GOP sample driver, and now here we can see this console, whatever we have, it is going to support maximum of 5 modes, right? Where 800 into 600, 640 into 480, 720 into 400, and so on. Okay, so now let's try to set our horizontal and the vertical resolution for this 1024, which we will utilize in the future videos, right? So now what is the mode number here? It's a 3. Okay, but in our case, we will try to see if the horizontal resolution is 1024 and the vertical resolution is 768, then only we will set the mode number, else we will keep the default. Okay, so let's copy this. Okay, so here I will try to paste it and I will comment it. Okay, so now here, if, okay, so info of horizontal resolution is equal to 1024 and vertical resolution 768, right? So then we will try to change the resolution. Okay, so now here status, okay, and then graphics output, then we have the set mode. Okay, so now let's see what this arguments it is going to accept. So this set mode is going to accept this operator and the mode number. Okay, so now this operator is nothing but our graphics output, and the mode number is nothing but uh, our mode number here. Okay, and then once we set our resolution, right? So then what we can do, we will try to break the set mode. Okay, so first we will try to print some debug prints. So debug info, set mode for mode number, mode number. Okay, and then we don't need to proceed further, so I will break it. Okay, so now let's build it again. Okay, so now run our win host. Okay, so to observe whether the video or the display resolution is getting changed or not, right? So what I'm going to do, so I will adjust this comment prompt to this resolution. Okay, here. Okay, so now we will keep up and down so that we can see the clear visibility. Okay, so now I will run GOP sample driver. Now we can see the GOP window. Earlier it used to be minimal. Now it has expanded to the resolution which we have given. Okay, so if I go back to here, we can see we are setting the mode for the mode number 3, which is 1024 resolution. Okay, so now in the next video we will try to print some different colors within this on top of the white screen. Okay, yeah, so that's it for today. Thank you.